But next year we'll see if we're right or whether we're wrong. So the idea is that a bigger lake where we can get some stratification, we predict that since we're going to have different types of water coming into the basin, we're going to have streams. Currently there are many, many springs that feed this area, and the springs have water that's very alkaline and very rich in dissolved materials. We expect that during the big lake stage, the diatoms should have a higher diversity because they're going to be representing input from streams as well as the current lake. We should get stratification. We should get more of the holoplankton. And in contrast, a well-mixed, polymictic small lake, we're going to see a lot more periphyton. So I hope we'll see. The other thing I want to talk about briefly is some of the sedimentology and geochemistry from the lakes. So as Scott said, we had 2 cores last year, and we sent them to the U.S., and there's a lab, a facility is called LAC-CORE, and it's the National Core Library for lake cores, and it's a really good facility. There are people from all over the world that will visit to use their instruments and to work on their cores. So last August, we were there for 1 week, and first thing we did is we opened our cores and we described them. So here's just an example of a section from one of the Lago Lungo cores, and this device here is a camera, and the core sits here, and it's a digital line scanner. So this camera basically it moves across the core, and it takes a single image, high-resolution image, and it also takes spectral data. So if you want, you can do a color analysis of the core. And for each core that we image, we put a little color card at the bottom, because this is about 1 meter right here, and then afterwards we can match them all up. So we did that. In this machine here, this multi-logger, it moves along the core, and every 5 centimeters it takes a reading, and this is the machine that detects the magnetic susceptibility. So this is important because we can do this analysis here, and the cores that have remained in Italy, in Rome, they do the same analysis, so we now can correlate the two, and we can know exactly where we are in both sets of cores. So this is just some funny pictures. When you go there, you're there for a week, and you try and work as hard as you can to get as much done. And there's no windows, so you're in this room, and you kind of lose track of time. And after a while, you get a little silly. So I think we've been there about 12 hours, but it's good because we get a lot of work done. And Irene, I don't want to scare you, but this August, both Irene and Claire, they're going to come with us because we've got 2 more really long cores that have just arrived in the mail that we can open.